What if I told you this? The right oils, not pills, not gimmicks, could gently help restore your erections after 60. Most men laugh when I say that. They assume I'm joking, or that I'm just being polite about something that's quietly troubled them for years. But I'm not joking, and I'm certainly not here to sell you a miracle. I'm here to share something I've learned from over 4 decades of listening to older men. Truly listening to their quiet confessions about when desire fades, when energy drops, and when confidence slowly slips away. You see, once you reach 60, 65, or even 70, things begin to change. Not all at once. At first it's subtle. Maybe you stop waking up with morning erections. Maybe your drive fades, not just physically, but emotionally. You start to feel a little less like the man you used to be. And you begin to wonder, is this just aging? Or worse? Is this the beginning of the end? Let me be clear. You are not broken. Your body hasn't given up on you. It simply needs different tools, gentler tools, natural tools. That's why so many men ask me the same thing. Doctor, is there something natural that actually works? Not something that gives a temporary boost but leaves you foggy or flushed. Not something that disrupts your sleep or puts your heart at risk. Just something simple, sustainable, safe. The good news is, it exists, and it's been around for centuries. Not hidden behind a pharmacy counter, not sold in a bottle covered with warnings, but right in your kitchen, in your culture, in nature. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific oils that can support both your erections and your confidence after 60. I'll explain which oils are safe to take internally, which ones are for external use only, how to combine them correctly, and what mistakes to avoid, when to realistically expect results. And most importantly, I'll share a simple 7-day plan, something you can start tonight without overhauling your life. Because sometimes the biggest changes begin with the smallest steps. So if you're ready to feel like yourself again, stay with me. Let's begin. Section 1. Meet the 5 oils. Let's take a closer look at the 5 oils I most often recommend to men over 60 who want to gently, naturally support their erections, without medication and without side effects. You might be surprised by how familiar these oils are. In fact, you may already have 1 or 2 sitting in your kitchen right now. But here's the key. It's how you use them that makes all the difference. 1. Pumpkin seed oil. Let's start with pumpkin seed oil, one of the most underrated allies for older men. This oil is cold-pressed from raw pumpkin seeds, and it's rich in something your body quietly craves after 60: zinc. Zinc is essential for testosterone production, and many men over 60 are mildly deficient, even when their blood work appears normal. But there's more. Pumpkin seed oil also contains phytosterols, plant-based compounds that help regulate hormones and reduce inflammation, particularly in the prostate. And why does that matter? Because a healthy prostate is essential for a healthy erection. Swelling or hormonal imbalance in that area can reduce blood flow, dull sensation, and quietly erode your confidence, even when everything else in life seems fine. Taken daily, pumpkin seed oil helps reduce inflammation, support hormonal balance, and strengthen the very foundation of your manhood, from the inside out. 2. Black seed oil, Nigella sativa. This one goes back thousands of years. In both Islamic and Ayurvedic medicine, black seed oil has been called the oil that cures everything but death. While that's poetic, modern science now backs up many of its benefits, especially for circulation. Black seed oil contains thymoquinone, a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound. It relaxes blood vessels and protects the endothelium, the delicate lining inside your arteries. And that's crucial, because erections are fundamentally about blood flow. If the vessels in your pelvic region can't fully open, you won't get or maintain an erection, no matter how strong your desire is. Black seed oil works both internally and externally. It's potent, so dosage matters. But we'll cover that in the next section. 3. Extra virgin olive oil. This one's a classic, and for good reason. Olive oil is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which is consistently ranked among the healthiest in the world for heart health and longevity. But here's what most men don't realize. Extra virgin olive oil can directly support testosterone levels in older men. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, which improve cholesterol ratios and reduce inflammation. It also enhances nitric oxide production, the molecule responsible for opening blood vessels during arousal. And when paired with the right foods, or even with pumpkin seed oil, it becomes a quiet powerhouse for supporting both hormone function and blood flow. This is an oil that belongs in both your kitchen and your daily health routine. 4. Coconut oil. Now let's shift from internal to external use. In this context, coconut oil is best applied topically. Why? Because it's an excellent carrier oil, meaning it helps other oils absorb into the skin more effectively. It's naturally antibacterial, gentle, and rich in medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, which provide quick energy and improve skin integrity. When massaged into areas like the lower abdomen, upper thighs, or groin, coconut oil increases blood circulation, especially when used with warmth, such as a hot shower or heating pad. This kind of external stimulation can retrain your blood vessels, helping them respond more effectively during intimacy. And it's deeply soothing, which, as you'll soon see, matters more than most men realize. 5. Argan oil. Last but not least, argan oil, a nourishing oil sourced from Morocco. This one is for external use only. Do not ingest it. But used correctly, it's a powerful ally for vascular health. Argan oil is high in vitamin E and polyphenols, which help improve blood vessel elasticity. Think of it as a way to gently stretch and awaken your arteries, making them more open, more responsive, more alive. When combined with coconut oil and massaged into the skin, it supports surface circulation and relaxes the tissues around the pelvic area. It's not stimulating like chemical gels. Instead, it restores, reminding your body of what it once knew and is still capable of. So those are your 5 allies. Pumpkin seed oil for hormone and prostate health. Black seed oil for circulation and vessel support. Olive oil for testosterone and nitric oxide. Coconut oil for massage and blood flow. Argan oil for restoring elasticity and relaxation. Each one plays a different role, but together, they create something powerful and entirely natural. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to use each of these oils, how much to take, when to use them, and what to avoid. Ready to move forward? Let's continue. Section 2. How to use each oil. Now that you've been introduced to the 5 oils, let's talk about how to actually use them. Because here's the truth. Even the best oil in the world won't help you if it's used at the wrong time, in the wrong dose, or in the wrong way. So let's walk through each oil, step by step, just like I do with my own patients. 1. Pumpkin seed oil use. Oral-only dosage. 1 tablespoon 15 ml per day. Timing: in the morning, with food, preferably breakfast or lunch. How to take it. Get straight from a spoon, mix it into a smoothie or drizzle it over a salad. What to watch for: make sure it's cold-pressed and unrefined. Heat destroys its beneficial compounds. Avoid flavored or sweetened versions. They often contain additives your body doesn't need. Why morning? Because this is when your natural hormone production is most active. Taking it with food also improves absorption and reduces the chance of digestive discomfort. Pro tip: combine it with olive oil and a salad dressing to double the benefit. 2. Black seed oil, Nigella sativa. Use oral or topical dosage. Oral. Start with 1-2 teaspoon, 2.5 millimoles per day. Timing: first thing in the morning or before bed. How to take it: drink it straight. It has a strong, peppery flavor. Or mix it with honey or warm tea to soften the taste. Caution: do not exceed 1 teaspoon, 5 millimoles per day. Higher doses may cause blood pressure to drop. For topical use, always dilute with a carrier oil like coconut oil. Topical use: massage a few drops into the lower abdomen or inner thighs. Best done in the evening, especially after a warm shower to open pores and improve circulation. Why it works. Thimaquinone in black seed oil improves blood vessel function and lowers inflammation. Used regularly, it helps erections become more responsive, not forced. 3. Extra virgin olive oil use. Oral dosage, 1 tablespoon, 15 ml per day. Timing with meals and preferably breakfast or lunch. How to take it: drizzle over vegetables, toast, or salad, or take directly by spoon if you enjoy the taste. Caution: use only extra virgin, cold-pressed olive oil, ideally organic. Do not cook it at high temperatures, as this destroys its delicate fats and antioxidants. Why olive oil? Because it boosts nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for opening your blood vessels during arousal, and studies show it may increase testosterone when paired with a healthy diet. 4. Coconut oil use. Topical only dosage, a quarter-sized amount, about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Timing: evening, before bed. How to apply: warm the oil slightly in your hands. Massage gently into the lower abdomen, inner thighs, or groin area. Move slowly, breathe deeply. This is just as much about calming your nervous system as it is about circulation. Caution: always do a skin patch test first to rule out allergies. Avoid use if you've had reactions to coconut products in the past. Why massage? Because massage increases blood flow, stimulates nerve endings, and relaxes pelvic muscles, all essential for spontaneous, natural erections. Bonus: coconut oil improves skin texture and comfort, which helps make this a sustainable daily habit. 5. Argan oil use. Topical only dosage, a few drops. Timing: evening, ideally mixed with coconut oil before bed. How to apply: mix 2 to 3 drops of pure cosmetic-grade argan oil with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Massage into the skin, lower abdomen, hips, or inner thighs. Caution: do not ingest argan oil. It is not processed for internal use. Always choose pure cosmetic-grade oil with no fragrance or additives. Why argan oil? Because its vitamin E and antioxidants help soften blood vessels and improve flexibility, crucial for older men, as vascular tissues tend to stiffen with age. Pro tip: use argan oil every other night to avoid skin irritation. Putting it all together: the daily rhythm. Morning routine, internal use: 1 tablespoon pumpkin seed oil, or 1–2 teaspoon black seed oil, or 1 tablespoon olive oil with food. Evening routine, topical use: coconut oil massage, or coconut plus argan oil blend, or diluted black seed oil massage. Important: stick to 1 or 2 internal oils and 1 external oil at a time. You can rotate if needed, but don't overload. More is not better, consistency is. Section 3. Combining oils safely. Now that you understand how to use each oil on its own, you might be asking, can I combine them? Would that make them stronger or riskier? Excellent questions. And here's the answer. Yes, you can combine them, but you need to do it wisely. Think of these oils like a team. Each one has a unique role. Some support hormones, others enhance circulation. Some work best internally, others are meant for topical use only. And just like in any good team, too many voices at once can create confusion. So here's how to do it the right way. Safe and effective combinations. Over the years, I've seen certain pairings work beautifully for men over 60. Not just physically, but emotionally as well. These combinations support your body gently, naturally, and effectively. 1. Black seed oil plus olive oil use, internal, morning or night. Why it works. Black seed oil calms inflammation and improves blood vessel function. Olive oil boosts nitric oxide and supports testosterone. How to use it. Mix 1–2 teaspoon black seed oil, 1 tablespoon olive oil. Take with food, in a salad, warm water, or straight from a spoon. When to take it. Morning, for energy and mental clarity. Evening, if your mornings are rushed. Pro tip: add a pinch of black pepper to help your body absorb the active compounds more effectively. 2. Pumpkin seed oil plus olive oil use, internal, morning boost. Why it works. Pumpkin seed oil supports hormone production and prostate health. Olive oil enhances circulation and nutrient absorption. How to use it. Combine both oils in a salad dressing or drizzle over breakfast. Always take with food for optimal absorption. When to take it. Morning or lunch. perfect for steady energy and hormonal support. Bonus, this combo is mild and palatable, no harsh taste to overcome. 3. Coconut oil plus argan oil use. Topical, nighttime massage. Why it works: coconut oil improves skin absorption and boosts warmth. Argan oil enhances vessel elasticity and soothes the tissue. How to use it: mix 1 teaspoon coconut oil with 2 or 3 drops of cosmetic-grade argan oil. Massage gently into the lower abdomen, inner thighs, or groin. Use slow circular motions for 5 to 10 minutes. When to apply: evening, before bed. After a warm shower is ideal. Your pores are open and circulation is higher. Reminder: don't rush. This isn't a performance. It's a calming ritual. Train your nervous system to feel safe, not stressed. Common mistakes to avoid. Let's review what not to do, because even natural remedies can backfire when used incorrectly. Mistake 1. Using too many oils at once. More is not better. It can overwhelm your system and reduce the effectiveness. Stick to 1 or 2 internal oils and 1 external oil at a time. Mistake 2. Ingesting the wrong oils. Not all oils are safe to swallow. Never consume coconut oil in this context or cosmetic-grade argan oil. Only ingest oils labeled food grade and safe for internal use. Mistake 3. Applying undiluted oils to the skin. Black seed oil and other strong oils can irritate your skin if used directly. Always dilute with a carrier oil like coconut oil before applying topically. Mistake 4. Changing routines too quickly. Natural oils take time to work. They are not like prescription pills. Give each combination at least 3 to 5 days before judging its effects. Final rule for combining oils. Here's the simple structure I give my patients. Choose 1 internal combo for the morning. Choose 1 external combo for the evening. Stick with them for 7 full days. Give your body time to respond. Let the oils do their quiet work, and you might be surprised at how much stronger, calmer, and more connected you feel. Not just physically, but emotionally too. Consistency is the key. Ready to take this even further? In the next section, I'll walk you through a 7-day oil routine with clear steps, morning to night, so you can start feeling results by the end of the week. Let's keep going. Section 4. When will I see results? This is the question every man asks, and rightly so. Doctor, when will I feel something? When will I know it's working? Let me answer you the same way I answer men in my clinic. You won't feel a thunderbolt. You won't suddenly wake up with the energy of a 25-year-old. But if you pay close attention, you'll begin to notice something shifting, quietly, deeply, and steadily. Let's walk through a realistic 7-day timeline based on feedback from men just like you, who gave this plan a fair chance. Day 1 to 2, the gentle start. You may feel a little lighter after meals. Why? Because inflammation in your gut is starting to decrease, especially from black seed oil and olive oil. Some men describe a subtle sense of calm, not sedation, just a clearer head. Fewer racing thoughts, a deeper emotional breath. A few even notice a small mood lift, as if something heavy is starting to loosen. Why it happens? Anti-inflammatory effects often begin in the digestive and nervous systems. Improved circulation and reduced oxidative stress can lead to better clarity and emotional balance, even early on. Day 3-5. Internal systems wake up. This is where changes become more noticeable. You might experience firmer morning erections, natural and unforced. Sleep may improve, fewer wake-ups, deeper rest. Bloating or digestive discomfort could decrease significantly. Some men describe a stronger sense of presence with their partner and with themselves. More grounded, more available, less distracted. Why it happens? Nitric oxide is building. Hormone receptors are becoming more responsive. Your vascular system is starting to stretch and move again. You're not forcing anything. You're restoring responsiveness. Day 6 to 7. The quiet confidence returns. By the end of the first week, many men report a real shift, not just physically, but emotionally. You may notice a boost in confidence during intimacy, not anxious, but calm and ready. More stable energy levels throughout the day, better focus and mood, less fog, more motivation. Some men say, "I just feel more like me again." Why it happens? Because your body is starting to remember. You've nourished your vessels. You've supported your hormones. You've reduced the hidden stress signals that often get ignored. You haven't pushed your body. You've invited it to come back online. Important notes on results. Everyone's timeline is different. Some men feel results by day 3. Others may need 10 to 14 days to notice a meaningful change, especially if issues have been ongoing for years. If that's your case, be patient. Your body isn't resisting, it's rebuilding. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Think of your body like a dry plant. You don't yell at the soil. You don't dig up the roots to check if it's working. You water, you wait, and then quietly, life returns. Section 5. The science behind the oils. Let's answer the question that sits beneath it all. Why do these oils actually work? Here's the truth, and it's important to understand. We're not tricking your body. We're not forcing an unnatural reaction. We're supporting the biological systems that already exist within you, systems that may have been neglected or weakened over time. So let's break this down, oil by oil, and explore what's happening under the surface. 1. Pumpkin seed oil, rich in zinc, essential for testosterone production, sperm health, and prostate function. Contains phytosterols, plant compounds that reduce inflammation and help regulate hormones. Supports healthy DHT balance, crucial for men dealing with enlarged prostates or hormonal shifts. Bottom line, pumpkin seed oil acts like a gentle tune-up for your hormonal engine. 2. Black seed oil contains thymoquinone, a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent, helps protect the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels, improving their ability to dilate and deliver blood, supports glucose in lipid metabolism, helping your body repair damaged vessels more efficiently. Bottom line, black seed oil protects your vascular pipes, ensuring blood can reach where it matters most. 3. Extra virgin olive oil, high in monounsaturated fats. These lower inflammation and raise your good HDL cholesterol, stimulates nitric oxide production, the molecule that tells blood vessels, open up, we need more flow. Some studies show it can naturally boost testosterone in older men. Bottom line, olive oil strengthens the body's internal signal system, the one that helps create and maintain erections. 4. Coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, fats that are quickly absorbed and used for clean energy. When applied topically, it boosts local circulation and gently warms the area. Acts as a carrier oil, helping other active ingredients absorb more deeply into the skin. Bottom line, coconut oil is your natural delivery system, bringing healing compounds where they're needed most. 5. Argan oil, rich in vitamin E and polyphenols, which support blood vessel flexibility and integrity. Antioxidants protect collagen in the vessel walls and help restore skin tone. Regular massage with argan oil improves surface blood flow and sensitivity. Bottom line, argan oil helps restore flexibility and life to your vascular tissue, gently and effectively. The 3 core mechanisms at work. When used together, these oils support 3 critical processes for male sexual health. 1. Increased nitric oxide production, helps arteries dilate during arousal, supports stronger, longer-lasting erections, naturally without medication. 2. Reduced oxidative stress and inflammation, protects blood vessels and hormone receptors from wear and damage, helps reduce hidden problems like erectile fatigue and sluggish blood flow. Hormonal rebalancing supports natural testosterone function, improves mood, energy, libido, and confidence. This isn't magic, this is biochemistry, a natural system your body already understands. You're not introducing something foreign, you're reactivating what's already there, with ingredients that are safe, ancient, and biologically in tune with the male body. And once those systems begin to wake up, everything starts to shift. More energy, more connection, more life. Section 6. The 7-Day Oil Plan. You've learned about the oils. You've seen how and why they work. Now it's time to put that knowledge into practice. Simply, steadily, and without pressure. What follows is a 7-day plan that balances internal nourishment and external stimulation. It's designed to fit into a calm morning and a relaxed evening. You don't need to change your entire lifestyle. Just commit to these small, daily rituals. Let's begin. Day 1. Morning 1. Tablespoon pumpkin seed oil, plus 1 tablespoon olive oil. Mix into a salad or drizzle on toast. Drink water and take a short walk if possible. Evening warm, 1 teaspoon. Coconut oil, plus 2 drops argan oil. Massage gently into your lower abdomen or upper thighs. Breathe deeply during the massage. Focus on connection, not performance. Day 2, morning. The 1-2 teaspoon black seed oil. Take on its own, or mix with honey or warm tea. Best on an empty stomach or with a light breakfast. Evening massage abdomen and inner thighs using coconut oil only. Use slow circular motions for 5 to 10 minutes. Day 3, morning repeat pumpkin seed oil plus olive oil combination. Take with a protein-rich breakfast for better hormone support. Evening massage thighs and groin area using coconut oil plus 1 drop black seed oil, only if your skin tolerated it previously. If irritation occurs, stick with coconut oil alone. Day 4, morning 1-2 teaspoon black seed oil. You may alternate with pumpkin seed oil as needed. Evening rest night. No massage today. Allow your skin to breathe and your system to recalibrate. Day 5, morning olive oil. Added to food like eggs, steamed vegetables, or plain toast. Follow with a light walk to naturally enhance blood flow. Evening warm coconut oil. Massage into lower belly and along your sides. Take a warm shower beforehand if possible. Day 6, morning combine. Pumpkin seed oil plus black seed oil. Supports both hormone balance and vascular function. Evening massage using coconut oil plus 2 drops argan oil. Ideal after a warm bath or shower to open your skin's pores. Day 7, morning. Choose your favorite internal oil, pumpkin, olive, or black seed. Reflect on how your body has responded this week. Evening, use your preferred massage combination. Whatever felt best. Consider setting the mood. Soft music, dim lighting, or deep breathing. Make this a moment of calm self-connection. Tips for success. Don't overthink it. If you miss a dose or massage, simply continue the next day. If your skin becomes irritated, pause and use internal oils only for a day or 2. Each morning, jot down how you feel. Energy, mood, sleep, intimacy. Small shifts add up. You may repeat this plan each week, adjusting oils based on how your body responds. This isn't a race. It's a return to rhythm, to presence, and to your natural sense of manhood. Not through external stimulation, but through quiet, consistent care. In the final section, I'll leave you with a few closing reflections, encouragement, gentle reminders, and an invitation to stay on this path of reconnection. Let's finish together. Section 7, closing. You are not broken. You are not past your prime. You're simply adjusting, and your body is still listening. If you learn how to speak its language, these oils, these small rituals, they're not gimmicks. They're not quick fixes. They are a quiet form of medicine, the kind our ancestors trusted long before everything became synthetic, fast, and loud. You've just spent the past 20 minutes learning how to reclaim something deeply personal, your vitality, your intimacy, your confidence. But here's what matters most. You don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to begin. And then keep going, because this isn't about chasing youth. It's about reawakening the parts of you that never truly left. They only went quiet. So tonight, when you close your eyes, take a deep breath and say to yourself, I'm taking care of him now, the man I've always been. Tomorrow morning, begin day 1. Nothing more, nothing less. Your next steps. Try the plan for 7 days, morning and evening. Then leave a comment below that simply says, Day 1 started. Let others know they're not alone. We're walking this together. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs a quiet path back to himself. Your strength isn't gone. It's just waiting for your permission to return. So let's take that first small step together.